What will 369 take? Graves will be a fine lane matchup in it, just able to farm up and scale and be pretty strong. I do have some concerns of how he'll function in teamfights, right? Because it's quite hard to approach anyone from RNG, and he is obviously short range. You can go to the Starly build to extend that and be a bit more bursty. By the way, 369 will take that.
Vision, and now we actually might see, oh dear, they might be a little bit overzealous here and trying to go for this one. Ooh, doesn't land the pulverize. That was big, but now Xiaohu might be in a little bit of trouble.
Mystic's just so confident.
Yeah, I mean, he can be. Nautilus is one of the best early games in the entire League of Legends. He's going to see Ming flashing away. He can't run from Destiny. First blood to JDG.
I think this is just why it's going to be a slow early game.
Oh,
right?
Here we go. They're going to jump straight in on top of him. He's going to be 100-0'd Ming with the... No, we're good. We're good.
Okay, we're good, yeah. So his find the engage opportunity just before it comes up.
We're gonna. This is a bit of a pinch, though. I don't think you want to be here, JDG. They're going to try and go for this one here, but Missing is already dead, and now you're going to get reset. Wei lands it over the wall, even gets the passive down. He can't get out, though, because he's already only level 5. Just about. Support's only level 5, though. You got to be careful. Here we go. Full 5v5. They're going to land the hook. The charm comes in as well. They're going to get themselves, but Hope is a little bit trouble here. Xiaohu tries to get on top of him. We'll have to go back to his distortion. Here comes the Heartbreakers, and the resets are all coming in. This is the RNG that want to fight over Herald. This is the RNG that feel comfortable. Flash, belly bop, and Yagao has nowhere to go. Got
to come in if they need, and Xiaohu posing a lot of threat here.
Yeah, if they group up, it's going to be a lot closer than they think. Here we go. They're going to try and get on top of everybody. Is Missing has to go golden, doesn't land the dredge line. Ming is just tanking up everything in eternity, but Viego is the first to fall. Finally, to take out the Nautilus. Yagao's got himself some reset.
The Dragon great, but he ulted, I believe, before the stasis had worn out. Now,
big
pick.
That was huge there, but can they take him out? 369, not quite falling. Never mind. Bin gives him a...
He mistimed his ult a fair bit, and then as a result, didn't get the reset. So I think the timing comes in here. Yeah, the stasis is still there. He's not able to finish off Kanavi. He's not able to get Missing. It's still a trade even because of Xiaohu landing the chains, but...
I feel right now is he's not really going to want to try and trade his life. As I say that, Heartbreaker comes out, the charm's going to land as well, and Wei, you're dead, buddy. I'm sorry, that was greedy and that was unnecessary. Hope picks topside now, is going to try and push in here. We will see the dredge line land as they try and get a bit of single target CC down. They are going to get the knock up on the trees onto Gala as 369 tries to take him out. He will have to be using his ult and his heal. We are going to push back in. Yagao trying to get something going. The Everfrost, the charm, they landed onto Bin. He flashes, but it's all a little bit too late. And there's a fantastic hook from Missing right into the
stacking from RNG. Are going to end up with themselves in a goal lead, and this fairly
be able to get it off now. As I say that, he might be in a little bit of trouble. Yes, he is. There's the Spirit Rush coming out. They're tanking up. He's going to flash away. The Everfrost does keep him down. Ming is just tanking everything up. 4 days. They're going to bring in the TP, but I don't know if that's going to be enough. It will not. And now they've got the charm available here as the Viego's going to come back in. They're going to Heartbreaker back on top of him, and he's going to be taken down. You feel like the Mob Memorius is doing work, and he's keeping himself alive, but for how long? Not long enough. And now we're going to see Gala having to go into his ultimate. His quick kills on the top side for RNG. They dropped the Rift Herald as well. They might get
an out. And if you actually notice what was flaws from Xiaohu is the timing on that final Q.
Just talking about as Bin and Xiaohu push themselves forward. Gala almost dead right there. Has to use his ultimate as the charm comes in on top of Ming, who does get the knockback down as Missing tries to just keep something going for his team. He knocks back Yagao. He's doing as much as he can to disengage. Gala picks up the honey fruit and keeps himself alive as Yagao gets a reset on the Spirit Rush. Now 4v5, but a lot has been used from the side of JDG. Will they see another engage? Bin looking to try and maybe make something work. They're trying to go on top of it. Xiaohu's going to try and find Yagao, but he won't be able to get it. And Bin,
right, because you can ult and flash back in, but you'll 100% get chased down.
There's good vision here from RNG. They know trouble, but oh, nicely done there. He had a spidey sense that something was up. Aaron at that, baby. That's a great explosive cast there from Bin to completely separate JDG, and now Kanavi needs to try and keep his Missing support a little bit more safer as Xiaohu gets himself on the backside. They pop them out by Mortis, and 369 is dead. Look at Gala. He's free hitting with the feathers, and 3 kills out of nowhere. Resets for Wei, and RNG are back in the game.
RNG get a huge fight. Perfect setup. The Grag is just body slamming on repeat, and Wei finally gets those resets we're looking for. JDG make a fumble. They head into the Baron pit, and it sets up
now for RNG as we look at this fight, because again, look at this explosive cast. It's huge.
Yeah, explosive cast is huge, and Bin ends, 369 ends up tanking up the Baron for a bit. But what I love about this is the use of Bin's body slam on repeat, and then Xiaohu come up the flank later. So get this big amount of damage coming in the back line. Another body slam comes in, and everyone's just getting chunked down, unable to function. They just keep dying forwards. And this is the scenario where Wei can flourish, when you're getting those
What a fight there, and oh dear, Kanavi, he gets hit by the explosive cast. He's going to try and dash himself away, but the belly slams are just smacking him in the face constantly, and now they can go into 369. They almost got taken out there by a QW.
Make it so much harder to cut through.
369, 369. He's rolling a 3. He's a 3. He's a 3.
And play for those waves, or they go for Dragon. No, RNG just beeline straight mid and look for the engage and catch JDG off guarded. They might look to just push this one in. They don't have a minion wave to tank it, right? The cannon won't get in range, but they want to keep applying that pressure. One misstep could be a mid. Oh.
Missing, goes in, does land a hook, but the Feathers get drawn back, and that's the big misstep. You force a mistake, and they get onto the backside. Hope has nothing left. He has to reset onto himself, but he can't get back onto the fountain quick enough. The ignite is good, and this is going to be game 4 going over to RNG. We get Silver Scrapes for the second day in a row as this series is tied up 2-2.
Absolute banger game coming out from RNG. It was so close, such a back and forth, but RNG 2 games deep to the reverse sweep. They're looking.
But this does feel like it's execution based, and RNG, I feel like Wei and Xiaohu being on these very, high burst impact champions in the mid jungle duo are just too powerful.
Yeah, I think mostly RNG have showed up a lot of their mid game issues. I think particularly some.
This Viego just hits different, man.
Yeah, that was it. That was the technique, the hidden strategy for RNG. Pick Viego.
The hidden strategy. His old one trick.
Yeah, I mean, feels like JDG, again, took him 2 games, hopefully to realize maybe we shouldn't let him have